Yes, hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome finally to the alpha test of Iron Harvest 1920. For those of you who don't know, this game earned over $1.5 million via Kickstarter because people are screaming for more. This is going to finally be a reality as we take a look at a possibly post-apocalyptic, or really more just a post-World War I real-time strategy game where the war maybe changed and things maybe didn't come to an end, but now nations have gargantuan robots and mechs in order to fight it out on the battlefield. We're going to take a look here today at challenges and skirmishes that are available. If you want to see more of Iron Harvest 1920 on this channel, or if you're excited, go ahead and hit that like button. And for those of you who are critics, make sure you go ahead and comment down below in great detail what you like, what you don't like, what they could easily improve to change your mind, and some things that they just haven't quite gotten right yet. I've already given it a little bit of a try just to see how she plays, and it really is staying true to Company Heroes. Though they got a ways to go to really have that that functionality that really made Company Heroes the best. And since they're kind of looking at that as their inspiration, they're sticking to it really well. I think they've done good so far. But they got a long way to go, too. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get ready to build some badass units, build some bases, and destroy the enemy. There's multiple factions to play as. Today we'll be playing as the Polania Republic, which is basically Poland, but there's the Rusviet, which is basically pre-Soviet Union, essentially, and then the Saxony Empire as well. Again, all alternative history. Nothing here is based off of real history aside from all of these people finding tons of supplies after World War I. So, without further ado, let's get to it then. Victory points. One way to win a skirmish match is to earn victory points by conquering and holding strategic positions. Very similar to Company of Heroes. Once you've conquered a strategic position, you earn, let's see, you earn quite a few VP. Once you've earned additional over time, your flag is raised. All right, got it. No problem. All right, let's go ahead and start at the abandoned railway station, and let's see what we can do here. So I can't change anything in terms of really, I mean, starting resources and whatnot, but I can't change who we are or what we're going to be. But it looks like there are some bonus things that we can get to. That's going to be kind of cool. I don't know exactly what that is, but I'd like to see that. All right, let's get into the missions. It is good to have you all here. Here amongst, I love that art. Look, oh, that is beautiful. I absolutely love that. There's a lot of art on the internet that's circling around too of that other game that's based in Sweden with robot invasions, and it's just absolutely incredible to see like science fiction in the background of just real life. Like you have all these ladies out here stacking and doing some farming and doing whatever else, and then just boom, giant mech doing its thing. All right, so we're going to start with our headquarters here, and I might play a little slower than usual because unfortunately, you know, I got a lot to explain to everybody. So let's get started by building our couple of troops from our headquarters. And I don't see the mouse doesn't seem to be responding to my zoom in and zoom out commands. That's interesting. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let me see if I can fix that. Page in, page up. Okay. Oh, well, we can adjust the shift. Okay, anyway, let's get started by calling out a few units. So the engineers, as you would imagine, can engineer. They can build things on the field or at our base. And we're going to go ahead and call out a barracks, so that way we can get building some troops. So let's go ahead and get that down now right away. I think that's this one here. Yep, the barracks. Okay, so they'll go ahead and start building right away. Meanwhile, we got to go out and capture some of these yellow things, by the way. Oil depots are basically free resource. So it's essentially like capturing free munition or free fuel. So I believe the items are iron ore and, let's see, iron ore, oil, and then manpower. Those are the three things that we need in order to survive. So we're going to capture some of these points. I still, for whatever reason, can't zoom out, but I can turn the camera and I can tilt the camera, but the rollback of the mouse doesn't work. Let me just go ahead and try to. That could be on my end, so my apologies if it's me. Let's see. Nope, doesn't seem to be working. All right, well, regardless, she's an alpha. All right, let's go ahead and grab some more steel here, and we're gonna build some mechs as soon as possible. So let's get those up. We can build the mechs over here at this workshop for Polania. So let's go ahead and get that up. So now we can build additional troops. So the HQ can build riflemen and engineers, and then same with the barracks. It can build engineers, riflemen, and then of course two other units, the grenadiers, which are very good at eliminating enemy troops because they can throw a grenade, and then the gunners, which are essentially like a hand cannon anti-mech unit. Looks like the enemy's actually captured a field gun out here, so that's not good. Let's go ahead and see if we can sneak up on them. Now, very similar to Company of Heroes, you see how we can use this for cover. Now, again, remember, at this point, we should be able to zoom out. We should be able to rotate much more freely. It's not responding at the moment, so you know, I'll give a reasonable doubt here that it'll be improved in the future. All right, that field gun is actually firing at our troops over here. so they're hitting the dirt. The cover system works nice. However, we cannot garrison buildings. That is one thing that I would like to see. I don't know if there's plans for that, but that is definitely a gotta have it for me in order to play this realistically. And it would be cool to see buildings get absolutely smashed by mechs, right? If somebody's occupying a building, you literally just walk right through it with Metal Gear. Look at that. Our troops are engaging with rifles, and we can actually capture field guns like that. So that's really cool. These guys didn't build this thing. It's actually capturable on the field. So similar to like as if World War I came to an end and stuff's scattered all over. Pretty sweet. All right, let's get up there and take that position. And let's take this position too. All right, we're going to have to capture those flags as they indicated. I don't know how this... Okay, he's dead. Good. All right, we're going to capture the flags now. We have only none. The enemy has 2, so it's bad news for us. I think we're playing against an easy AI as well. It can be turned up, but for now it gives me a little extra breathing room to explain, and then also to not get pummeled immediately. Let's capture that center flag. All right, now let's get some recon units up. We actually have the ability to build some recon, which I think is this unit here. There we are, the Polania Recon Mech-Simile? Mech-Simile. Oh, I got it. Like facsimile? Is it? I don't know what's going on. But look at that. They actually build the unit there. I think that... I don't know if that's it being built or if that's a unit building it. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but it is cool to see all that stuff. And, of course, the British and the, you know, the quote-unquote British and the quote-unquote Soviets will have their own, or Russians, whatever you want, will have their own units. But remember, this is an alternative post-World War I. Uh-oh, these guys are gunners here. These guys are good at anti-mech warfare, but we're going to go ahead and pull away from them for now so we don't get whooped. And we'll call up a... let's go ahead and call up some more units now. Let's call up a couple more riflemen. And, good explosion effects. Love that. Bodies going into ragdoll whenever they get hit. Oh, yeah, let's see some more destruction. Wow, these guys are good at cutting down cover, too, it seems. Unfortunately, we don't have grenades, so we should probably start getting some grenadiers now. Essentially, acquisition in the field is an extremely important thing, not only in real life, but also in this game as well. We'll go ahead and call up our first mecha now. Fantastic. Get a look at him. That is our recon unit. He's rolling out there. Very nice. He's got a nice bayonet. I don't know who he's going to stab with that, but it does look sweet. And essentially, he's a sniper, so he can actually take pot shots at units from a long distance, and that could turn the tide of battle. But we also need to watch out because they do have those anti-tank units around there. They look like this. Almost looks like a Piat, essentially, that they're carrying around with just essentially just a giant cannon. All right, well, now they're on the run. Very good. We need more units, though. This is not enough. So we better, I think we're floating too much manpower. Actually, too much supply. Let's get some more mechs up, though. That's what we're supposed to be building. But we do have to show everything off, you know. All right, let's get some more recon mechs up. I think two more of those should do. And then we'll probably switch over to, like, a tank next. I've tried out the Gatling troopers. I haven't had much success with them. They seem to be very difficult to get a kill with. Looks like our units are continuously firing. They can barely do any damage to that thing. That's interesting. These units are not getting any real kills here, huh? Oh, there we go. All right, let's back it up a little bit. All right, well, while those guys are pinned down by mech fire, we're going to go ahead and sneak up behind them and see if we can capture another flag and cut off their units there. Ooh, they finally got us. Wonder how they did that. It probably was one of these units. I'm not sure. Oh, the engineers suck, and they didn't get a field gun. Whatever. That's probably where those engineers are going, is to grab the field guns. In the meantime, let's grab ourselves some flags, and let's grab some fuel, too. Oil, essentially. Oil, of course, is required for... And oil and metal is required for all units. Let's go ahead and build some more. I think, let's go for 2 grenadiers this time around, and a rifle squad. And we'll keep the engineers somewhere around home. Recon units are ready to go. And it looks like they've got themselves a field gun now, so we don't want to go near that. Over here, boys. Nope. Bye. Oh, that gun's going to chase us. Well, that's alright, we're too fast. Alright, so the mechs are out of there. And they're heading over here now. We're going to try to pin them down. Oh, that's an AT team. Not good. Well, essentially, while the enemy's goofing around with capturing over there, we're capturing over here. Grabbing another flag point. We'll defend the flag instead. They'll have to come over here with their anti-tank if they want to. Boy, the enemy's really got a great shot with those stationary field guns. They can do a really good job against the advancing units. I'm going to stop here just for a quick second and see if I can adjust something with the mouse pad or camera controls here. Let's see. Camera zoom in. Looks like somehow it got unassigned. Let's see. Current action for this is camera pan. Camera zoom in. Doesn't seem to actually recognize the mouse roller. That's okay. I guess we'll just have to. Whoa! Whoa! They got their anti-tank teams out there. That was just a bad unit by my part. Very nice though. These guys can take a bit of a beating before they're down, and they can be repaired in the field too, unlike other troops. I think there's a way to retreat infantry, but there is a way to repair mechs. So if you have them on a defensive line and they keep getting assaulted, you can continue to hold. All right, Raptors holding half the victory points. Good. Now let's go ahead and hold that other half by. Let's see if we can actually push. Let's see, they're going to come over here. Yeah, they have nothing over here to fight us with, aside from anti-mech warfare. So let's go ahead and build another mech. Let's build the badass Big O mech here. Let's build one of these. Actually, let's build one. Yep, just one of these. Oh, actually, that's recon. Sorry, I want to build the gigantic Gatling. There we go, and the tank. Let's build one of each. See what they look like and how they work. All right, our troops are walking past. Let's go ahead and throw some grenades. Hotkeys, F for that. Let's go ahead and throw a grenade. Actually, it's probably good that I'm playing this close. You can really zoom out far in this game, so keep in mind with that camera. That's on me. Wow, and a smokestack just destroyed. Did that hurt any of our units? Wow, interactive environment where stuff can go down. I like that. Very good. Stuff topples over and destroys units. The first time I saw that was like in Command & Conquer Generals, where towers and things can tip over. Alright, so it looks like the enemy's going to try to attack center and right. Really shocked that these units at close range are having such trouble taking these guys down. They're wimpy engineers, so that's why I went straight in there. There we go. Alright, let's finish off those guys on the main flag. And let's flank over here and grab that fuel point. So obviously on the mini-map you can see fuel. I don't actually know if you can use the mini-map to use, like for example, to click over here to tell them to capture. Also, no voice emotes for, you know, somebody acknowledging an order. It's always helpful to know whether or not a soldier or a team got an order. But none at the moment. Whoa, and that's a nice explosion. Whoa, and one coming back in. Run, run, run. Ah, wonderful. The idiocy of AI. Hey, there's a grenade here. Yeah, that's why we're running, Junior. All right, let's get another grenade out then for them. Oh, and one coming in for us. Wonderful. Sweet. Oh, wow. Only one man remains. There we go. He's pinned down now. Rambo. John Rambo, ladies and gentlemen. All right, captured that. Uh-oh. AI has 50 points now. Or half the points needed. That's all right. We're recapturing. All right, move in there. Let's keep pumping out units. We now got our big boys. Yeah. Gatling tanks are online, baby. Got our big O Gatling and our regular tank. Let's go ahead and bring that to the center. Let's bring all of our muster to the center now. Let's have ourselves a big O battle, and we'll defend the right side too. Units are coming up. Let's go ahead and have our engineer teams. You know, stinky thing about the engineers is they can build bunkers, but they have to be at the base, so we can't actually build anything away from home. Well, since we're going to have so many different fire support units here, I'm going to cut off with the grenadiers and bring in the rifle. Oh, wonderful. Looks like they've got one too. Oh, joy. And it looks like they're bringing an anti-tank. Uh-oh. Alright, computer knows what's up. AI's not playing with this one. Okay, let's get this ready. I'm going to get these guys over on that gun. Oh, let's get our engineers to repair. Probably will be too late. Should have thought about that a second ago. Oh, hell no. Cut that team down. Gonna use our swish swish mode. Sweep attack. Yeah, there we go. Alright, gun is up. Hit that tank. I think it's too late for our tank. Never mind. Victory on that one. We destroyed an enemy tank and our engineers are repairing our own. Very good, boys. Get to it. Excellent work, boys. Excellent work. Alright, we're losing the left flank. We got to recapture that flag in the center. Hell of a job. Wow, almost looks like a destroyed train right there on the tracks. What's this over here? Another mech? Oh, that's a field gun. Okay. So big stuff is indicated by giant triangles, and units are indicated by a small diamond or dot. Let's quickly go for a cap on the left flank. Oh, these guys are just... Oh, these guys are easy. I'm just going to call up some more regular riflemen just to overwhelm. And I think we should probably bring up a gunner team. They're called the, literally the gunner. So we'll call up some of those when we can. Right now we're just going to hold, since we're in such a good position. Come up here. Oh, it looks like we're taking out that field gun again. Let's get our boys up. Alright, that field gun seems to be moved up. Right, fall back, boys. We've captured center. Gunner team over there. That gunner team's gonna have a bad day. Oh, look at that. They've actually snuck into our base. Get them, boys! And again, I just want to reiterate for anybody who's skipped through most of the video that I cannot zoom out at the moment due to some weird control things. So otherwise, there's a really great way to command better units from kind of afar. It helps to see a little bit further away, so you can use combined tactics to destroy enemy units by bringing in a mech and infantry at the same time. Alright, we do need to use our sweep over here. Let's cut down those troops. Our Gatling tank's going to have it here in a second. Alright, bring in the tank, bring in the sweep. Love that. Awesome. Alright, get the tank up here, baby. Tank, gotta move. Was it disabled or something? Tank doesn't appear to be moving. We can move this unit, but not the tank. I want to bring the tank up to support the, unless it somehow has been disabled. I'm trying to basically bring it up here to take care of this unit. That's what I wanted the tank for. Oh yeah, he's going to wipe us out because we don't have, for whatever reason, the tank just not moving. It may be my mistake. Alright, anyway, trying to watch action unfold while we're also doing, some big O killing. Nice stuff. Alright, well there goes our own unit. Unfortunately, our little walker there. But that's alright. These guys won't be able to get past the tank. And we're capturing fuel points too. Alright, fuel points over here being capped. And then we will cap the flag over there. They may cap center, but now we're going to flank. Alright, time to walk back, boys. Get to cover now. There is a way to retreat, but it doesn't seem to work. Units retreat to the nearest HQ, but whenever I click it, there doesn't seem ever to be a way to retreat at the moment. And I don't see our thing actually firing. What about our... Oh, you know, one thing for the developers, too, a note is when the player double-clicks on a unit... Oh, yeah, there it goes. It does zoom camera. Never mind. Disregard. I was going to say that would be extremely helpful, but it does already work. So it looks like they knew that already. Good. And a victory for us. Fantastic. Woo! All right. Poland is victorious. Poland versus Poland. Guess who won? It was Poland. All right. Fantastic. All right. So let's go back to the main menu here. I think actually it was... I'm recording this in 1920 by 1080, but I think that was actually meant for 4K for whatever reason. Nice little helpful hints here, though you never get enough time to read them. Okay, well that is it for the skirmish playthrough of Iron Harvest 1920. I'm going to come back and do some challenges then next, and then we'll kick it up a notch with some more skirmishes on a more difficult level. Unfortunately, we can only play as Polania Republic right now, but we'll play as the Rusevit and the Saxony Empire as soon as we can. So what do you think so far? What do you like? I love the graphics. I love the explosions. I'd like to be able to garrison buildings. Are you with me? Are you against me on some of these things? Would you like to see, are there going to be special off-map call-ins? It does look like at the start of a match they did say that there would be that type of thing when we looked under bonus, so maybe that's going to be something coming in. Win the game before time runs out. I don't know. I don't know if these are like... I don't know. I want to see some more deck building stuff. I want custom stuff that I can bring out. Love the art style, love the graphics, love the sounds. Definitely needs a lot more polish, but I mean, that's what you get. So again, remember, this is just the first alpha. There's a very long way to go before they are fully functional. No campaign yet, but that is something that they do have planned. So multiplayer, campaigns, challenges mode, and possibly more customization. I don't know. I love it. I love it. And so did everybody else. That's why they got 1.5 million. So please take some time to write a review of your own down below. Let the developers know what's good, what's bad, what's ugly, and what they can improve upon. So, well, actually, I'll tell you what's ugly. It's those giant mechs, but they are wonderful. They're ugly in a good way. So anyway, I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. And spread the word of Iron Harvest 1920. It'll be a nice one to kind of get everyone away from Company Heroes, but yet back into Company Heroes in a whole different way altogether. I love it. So, I'll see you for more tactics, more troops, more carnage next time. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Take care. and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.